This is a different angle. This is your first time here. I'm glad you're here. If you're a return viewer, I'm glad you're back. If you're one of my TikTok subscribers, TikTok followers, YouTube subscribers, my heartfelt thanks. It's your likes and your clicks and your follows and your subscribes that are helping my channel grow and will help it grow in the future. So that means it's the time for me to remind you to click on that thumbs up like button, the subscribe button, and or the follow button. It's your contribution to the growth of the channel and help send me to shuffling school. I never ever ask for your cash, but I do ask for your clicks. Now this is going to be a general draw for the week of January 15th to the 21st. So it might not fit for everyone. Take what works, take what seems to make sense, take what seems applicable, drop the rest. Don't try and make it fit. If it fits, it fits, and if it doesn't, it doesn't, and you'll know the difference. And with all that out of the way, with my shuffling skills partially redeemed, let's cut the cards. Let's see what's going on for the upcoming week. Okay, let's tidy this up. Make sure everybody's in view. Let's see what's going on. With the Tower and the Five of Pentacles, some of us this week could be about processing information. It's as though we've received some news, we've received some input, something's going on that challenges and upsets some of our basic assumptions. It could be about ourselves, it could be about a relationship, it could be about work, but somehow one of the things that we accepted as a given, as a core, as a foundational aspect of whatever this is challenged. And challenged in a way, upset in a way that almost causes us to pull back. We have to process this. We could almost feel isolated in our need to rethink where we're coming from, what this all means. It's as though something we assumed was a given we learn isn't. And so that just needs time to be processed. We got to think this through. Not only what does this mean, but what we're going to do with this new understanding. And with the Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Page of Wands, that withdrawal to process is not necessarily a bad thing. This change is foundational, so we do need to process it. We need to look at it, examine it, figure out just what it all means, and then what we're going to do with it. So part of this process will be figuring out our next move. When we look at it, there are many possibilities. Some good, some not good. Almost too many ways we could go with this. We need to really look at all these possibilities and determine if they are indeed for us. Or is there something we have not thought of that we need to, in a way, ferret out, figure out, discover? With this new information, we understand that we can make stuff happen once we decide where we're going to go, what the project is. Once we figure out what the project and the enterprise is, what this all means, then we can move with it. We can proceed with it. We're that kind of person. We have those kind of skills. We have those kind of smarts. We can make it happen, and we have the enthusiasm to bring it about. Even though initially it seems a little overwhelming and a little dark, this is truly a chance to make something out of this. And it's not as if we can't, we can. What we're needing to do is to figure out what that thing is. What we should keep in mind through all this with the Eight of Cups is that what we may need to just like walk away from a bad situation. That may be the smart thing to do. We may need to be prepared to leave what we have had and proceed on to something new. Even if we don't know where or what that new thing is, we don't know where we're going, but we know this ain't it. And while that can be scary and terrifying, with what we know from the King of Wands and the Page of Wands, we can handle, face, manage whatever it is we meet going forward. But even though this current situation may appear to be something worthwhile, what we have come to understand tells us it's not. And it's time to move away from whatever this is. Not necessarily physically move, but like, this isn't it. I need to go someplace. I need to be someplace else. This is not it. If this is helpful, remember, like, follow, and subscribe. I post new draws each day to help you with your day, and my weekly draws are posted on Saturdays, so join me here again tomorrow and each Saturday when I take a look from a different angle. Make this week a good week.